All right, so welcome to the All Signs. All right, so welcome in. This is exciting. It's been a long time since I've tried to do All Signs. We're going to try to keep this one kind of short, but we'll see how it unfolds, right? So we're going to start with Aries. So for the zodiac sign of Aries, can you see that it says Aries? Yeah, I think you can. Just move these out of the way. Put these up. All right, so starting with Aries, what do you need to know? So let's start out with this deck here. This is messages from Spirit. So, Source, for the zodiac sign of Aries, what does Aries need to know? What messages for the zodiac sign of Aries, Source? Zodiac sign of Aries. Community, public, collective, social. So maybe you're getting more, spending more time with community. It says now is the perfect moment to establish new connections and communicate your intentions. Whether they are personal or professional, your guides will help orchestrate meaningful encounters. Okay, so you may be going out more, maybe you're wanting to connect with new people, maybe build new friendships. You're being guided to do so. Yeah, your higher self is communicating with you. Could even be connecting like with your higher self, your spirit guides. They're saying trust in your visions. Mm. Time matters. Your time is valuable, Aries. This is wasting time living in the past. Yeah, quit waiting for someone to return or for things to unfold precisely as you desire. You have to show up to your new life, your new world, and your new way of doing things. Hey, Yagmer, welcome into the All Sun. Yeah, so I think you're being guided here to kind of get out and connect. Maybe you rely upon your friendships, your inner circle, meet new people. See what else for zodiac sign of Aries. This is what you feel like you're being called to do with your higher self. So let's see what else for Aries. Source. Thanks, Yasmin. Clarity. Ooh, yeah, I like this card. Breakthrough revelation. Unexpected news will offer you a fresh new perspective, Aries. That will help you unveil a new side to your current situation and get you moving in a positive direction. Yeah, you're getting clarity, a breakthrough revelation. Aries is tired of living in the past. Yeah, Aries wants breakthrough. Wheel of Returns, resurrection, renewal, a hope or dream that appeared to be doomed to fail, or a partnership that seemed lost, will not transpire as you had believed. What once lost will be returned to you in a new way or form. So you're getting clarity here. Yeah, it's like your spirit guides are bringing people and resources to you that's going to assist you in your life here. You're getting a breakthrough, Aries. See what else for Aries. What else for zodiac sign of Aries, Source? I'll take it. Savings, reserves, frugality. It's time to reassess your financial priorities. Now is not the time to take big risks. Be wise with your spending habits and set aside funds for unexpected situations. Yeah, so yeah, you're kind of getting a break here. Guided lessons, learning, and education. You will have to learn the necessary lesson in order to be free from it for good. Embrace the opportunity to learn and evolve, and it will pave the way for a new way of life. Yeah, so you're learning very, very, very valuable lessons here. And I feel like you're also being guided, like kind of a side note, to save some money. Put aside some money for a rainy day here. Maybe you're wanting, maybe there's going to be a time in the future where there's something you need to make a purchase of, or maybe making some sort of investment. We're going to look at a little bit about career too as well, Aries. Hey, Tina, welcome in. What else for Aries, Source? Yeah, there's that card again. Yeah, it's like you're learning valuable lessons. I feel like you're also like focusing a lot on your material world, like glowing up financially, working on your finances, putting aside money, maybe creating a budget, but you're still going out and connecting and having fun. It's like I feel like you're about to reach a milestone. This is like Four of Wands energy. This talks about you reaching a milestone and getting putting in a lot of effort and reaching that milestone, giving yourself a chance to kind of let your hair down a little bit and enjoy connecting with people. But this says, Aries, you're here to embrace love in its various forms. The love you're searching for is close by, but you must first release an old relationship to welcome a new one. Let love come and go freely. Yeah, so a lot of the Aries is about you releasing like the old and embracing the new. You're going to get clarity, a breakthrough, and a revelation. It's going to help open you up to fresh perspectives. Could be focusing a lot on your finances. Okay, so let's look at a little bit with career, Aries. You got true love waiting for you, but it's going to require you to release the old, to welcome in the new, and get out and have some fun. Again, you're going to reach a milestone here. Maybe you have been saving, and you're going to take some time out to maybe celebrate, kind of let your hair down a little bit, you know? So let's put these aside here, Aries, and let's look at, okay, Source. So what does Aries need to know in regards of career, finance? Because that did come through with your general messages there. It's kind of a chunky deck. It's new, so they're still slippery, but let's see. Zodiac sign of Aries. What do they need to know in regards to career, finance, Source? Zodiac sign of Aries. We know career, finance. New money. Oh, yeah, Aries. A new opportunity or something new you've been working on will grow to be very profitable. That's why they want you to put your focus there. It's a solid foundation with the potential to help you branch out into other areas of your career. There's a path to growth here. As greater things become available, you are also evolving. With each lesson learned, your knowledge and inner strength continues to grow, slowly unveiling your true, beautiful self. There's a path to growth, path with money is waiting for you to find it. There's a new opportunity, Aries, for something new. Something you've been working on will grow. You're planting that seed. Like I was saying, with those first messages, like you're reaching some sort of milestone. It's going to give you a chance to kind of let your hair down a little bit. But you can't rest back on your laurels. You have to continue pushing forward, but it doesn't mean you can't treat yourself, you know? Celebrate your progress. All right, Source, let's dig into this for Aries. Ooh, bad gossip. You might be the target of harmful gossip. Perhaps you're sharing too much of yourself. What may seem like harmless talk can actually be damaging. It would be wise to work in silence. So maybe work in silence. Don't pay any attention to gossip here. Yeah, you got love life. Your love life, maybe your love life is a issue of gossip here, but saying your love life is currently taking priority right now. Perhaps you've reached a significant milestone with your partner. Are you fully immersed in the joy of being in love, savoring every moment together? Yeah, I think it's about finding good work-life balance here, Aries. Good work-life balance. And don't pay any mind to any gossip. Kind of don't share too much about your love life. You know, kind of keep some things to yourself as well, Aries. Let's see. What else for Aries source? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Tell your birdie I said hello. All right, what else for Aries source? Let's dig into this a little bit more here in terms of career. Personal branding. I am a brand, it says. Your personal image, reputation, the values you project make up your brand. Get clear on how others see you and take control of your public identity to align it with the image that you want to portray. I think that's why it's saying, like, keep some things to yourself, you know. You have rethink and reconsider. You may feel confident in your decision, or someone may offer you something that seems great, but isn't quite as it seems. Take a moment to reconsider and dig deeper before making a final decision. Could be in terms of like how you want to portray yourself. You're kind of reconsidering something here. Maybe a way to brand self. It's like how you carry yourself. I think you're carrying yourself better here, Aries, in terms of career. What else for Aries source? Career. And also turn your back against any type of gossip or anything like that. Like, don't pay that any attention, because you do have new opportunities, or something you've been working on will grow. Back and forth. And some of you may be wanting to take things online, but you may be going back and forth about it. That's probably the decision that is to be reconsidered. It says you're stuck in a cycle of indecision, which is preventing you from getting ahead. Release the idea of making the perfect decision. There's no choice that will turn out perfectly in every way. Because you may be wanting to go online. To advance, you've got to be seen and be heard. But that means overcoming your fear of self-promotion. Push past your doubts, get out of your own way, and show up confidently to promote yourself. So you're being guided to promote yourself. Maybe take your brand online as well, because that could be this new opportunity, Aries. Something you've been working on will grow to be very profitable. It's a solid foundation with potential to help you branch out into other areas of your career. So maybe some of you wanting to branch out online, or maybe get a side business online. It could be working hard in silence in regards to this. I think you're also getting clear on like what's your target audience as well. And being very professional in this, yeah. But you may be going back and forth, Aries, but source is saying that there is this new opportunity, like you are planting this seed. All right, it's gonna make these kind of short because it's been a long time since I've done like Allsigns. So that's gonna be Aries. Let's move on to Taurus here. Hopefully this resonates. And if I'm able to get through this, I'll do these more often. They'll be more extensive. But Let's do Taurus here. So Taurus, let's get messages from source. What do you need to know? Oh, sweet bird. All right, so for Taurus, what does Taurus need to know? Source. Messages for Taurus. Messages for Taurus, source. Business affairs. Everyone's about business. Entrepreneur, business owner, don't underestimate the influence you can have in the business world. Your inner self craves to express its uniqueness by creating a business that mirrors your identity and values. Spirit saying, go for it. But balance your hard work with relaxation. Let's see, what else for Taurus source? Let's dig into this for Taurus. What does Taurus need to know? Guided lessons, learning, education. Learn as much as you can. Says you will have to learn the necessary lesson in order to be free from it for good. Embrace the opportunity to learn and evolve, and it will pave the way for a new way of life. Yeah, take time to sort out through the chaos and arrange it as neatly as you can. Kind of figure out a game plan here. Because the divine is closing doors that don't align with your highest good, especially those that steer you back into familiar patterns and constraints. The reason will become apparent later on, but you're learning valuable lessons here when it comes to your business affairs. Closing things out here. That's for Taurus. Yeah, Aries got this too. Time matters. Wasting time, living in the past. Again, like some doors are closing, but it's for your highest good. It says quit waiting for someone to return or for things to unfold precisely as you desire. You have to show up to your new life, your new world, and your new way of doing things. So it's going to require like a new way of doing things when it comes to this business affair. The path of change is in your hands entirely. You know the decision you must make. But patience is key. It's slow but steady. Again, saying recognize the areas in your life where frantic energy is causing disruption. And make a conscious effort to slow it down. Take a deep breath and allow your situation to unfold slowly. That's for Taurus. Boredom. Yeah, frustration, tedium. The restlessness or emptiness you may experience is not a sign of something being wrong in your life, but rather a gentle reminder that there is more of you wanting to be expressed. Yeah, it's hard work ahead. Saying, although you may not see immediate results from your efforts, know that the work you invest in now will bear much fruit later. Stay the course. You're on the path to attaining lasting financial security. Don't waste your time with things that aren't working. Pay attention to what works and pay attention to what doesn't work. So I feel like you're sorting out a kind of a messy situation as you're getting your business affairs in alignment here. Yeah, because your inner self craves to express its uniqueness by creating here. You may be feeling a bit bored or frustrated, but it's just a reminder that there's more of you wanting to be expressed. And things might not unfold precisely as you desire, but there's this new life that's unfolding for you, your new world, your new way of doing things. So let's look into career and finance for Taurus. Did you hear a lot about career and finance? Career and finance for Taurus source. What does Taurus need to know? Career and finance. Very soon. So there's no need to worry. You've done a great job so far. Even if things appear difficult at the moment, you'll soon see some positive changes. Everything is bound to turn out in your favor. Some of you may have a workplace romance. You may find yourself working closely with a partner or meeting someone at work who sparks romantic feelings. Together you create a strong connection through a business venture. See what else for Taurus? Career and finance. Worth fixing. It's not beyond repair. What you have is definitely worth salvaging. It may take some effort and adjustments, but you have all the necessary tools to overcome this challenge. Yeah, it's elevating you to greater new heights. Your attention or efforts may be directed in the wrong way or towards the wrong activity or problem. Reassess where you're directing your attention and make the necessary adjustments. Yeah, you just have to make some sort of adjustment here. There's no need to worry. You've done a good job so far. You'll soon see a positive change. It is worth fixing. It's definitely worth salvaging. So let's see. That's for Taurus career finance. Abundance mindset. Expand your knowledge, yeah? Shift your focus to abundance. Believe there is enough wealth and success for everyone. Focus on what's going right and reframe your thinking to move away from a lack mentality. Yeah, there's financial blessings coming your way. All financial blocks have been removed. You can now welcome a flow of prosperity that will take your finances to a new level. Let's see, what else? Taurus, career and finance. Yeah, it's like you may be needing a job here. But you have very soon. I think you're going to get something very soon. It says you're facing a significant setback in your career, leaving you with little or to no income. While you're in a tough spot, use this time to reset your priorities and prepare to bounce back. And you will very soon. It's saying you feel confident in your abilities and excited to try new things. But you may still lack the experience to execute them successfully. Some plans may need adjustment to be more realistic, yeah? So that's the adjustments there. But I do see very soon, like it's not beyond repair. It's like it's salvageable here. Just want to take some adjustments, shift your focus to abundance. As you're getting your priorities in order. Yeah, you're going to see some positive change very soon. It's going to turn out in your favor, so don't worry, Taurus. When it comes to career and finance. All right. Maybe I won't read the bottom deck. That's kind of taking up a lot of time. I think we'll just read the top deck. So let's move on to the gems. Gemini. Right, Gemini. All right, Gemini. Let's get messages from Source. So what does Gemini need to know, Source? We're not looking at the top deck now, Source. We're just looking at the first card. So, Source, what does Gemini need to know? Sacred key, solutions, unlocking. There is either a solution or opportunity that has been unlocked, which you must grab now. What is approaching will help you move past all that low vibrational energy around you. Ooh, Gem. Don't look at the bottom card. But your success is within reach. Gemini. Ooh. That's for Gemini, Source. Infinite love. True love, romance. You're here to embrace love in its various forms. The love you're searching for is close by, but you must first release an old relationship to welcome a new one. Let love come and go freely. Gemini need to know, Source. Rare chance, unexpected luck. Gemini, you got something good coming here. You're about to get a rare chance. Something extraordinary is coming your way. These opportunities don't come around too often. Grab hold of it, and you'll be happy you did. Now, this solution here, maybe something that you're feeling very connected to. It doesn't have to be love, but it can be. That's for Gemini. Messages for Gemini, Source. Boredom. Yeah, you might be feeling frustrated. It says the restlessness or emptiness you may experience is not a sign of something being wrong in your life, but rather a gentle reminder that there is more of you wanting to be expressed. So you are going to find solution here. When it comes to something that you're emotionally connected to, there's a rare chance. Don't miss it out of boredom or like failing to see the opportunity. It's going to help you move past all that low vibrational energy around you. But you have to release something old here. There's a rare chance coming your way. It doesn't come by very often. Unexpected luck. So be on the lookout for that, Jen. So let's see what Gemini needs to know about career and finance. Source, messages for Gemini, career and finance. We're just going to go straight across, Source, like this card and 3 cards underneath, right off the top of the deck. So, Source, career messages for Gemini, career and finance messages for Gemini. Change is good. The truth is, unless you let go and realize that you deserve so much more, you cannot move forward. Don't be afraid to give up the good to go for something much greater. Fast takeoff. The faster you move and take action, the quicker you'll see results. As you build momentum, making progress will ignite a spark within you, motivating you to continue pushing forward. A grand victory. Good news is on its way. Again, you got a lot of good luck this reading, Jen. You've worked hard and devoted much effort to get to this point in your life. With luck on your side, you'll soon find yourself celebrating success. It's a good change. Change is good. But power struggles, no matter how the drama manifested, it is now projecting outward, creating a turbulent atmosphere. It may be wise to ask yourself how you can find a peaceful resolution to the situation. So change is good, but you might have to let go of something good to get something better. You do have multiple choices. You have various paths available to you and several ways to progress in your career. Evaluate each option thoroughly before reaching a final decision. If something doesn't feel right, listen. So you do have multiple choices, but they're saying change is good, Gemini. You do have a grand victory. All right, so we're going to move on to Cancer. All right, Cancer. All right, Source, what does Cancer need to know? Pull the cards right off the top, Source. So what does Cancer need to know, Source? What does Cancer need to know? Oh, you got I think Taurus got this. Business affairs, entrepreneur, business owner. Don't underestimate the influence you can have in the business world. Your inner self craves to express its uniqueness by creating a business that mirrors your identity and values. Go for it, Source is saying. Return to silence. Work in silence, hidden enemies. Don't let enemies get a chance to attack you before you've done anything. Your greatness will show in your results, never in your talk. So it's saying let your results speak for itself, Cancer. Self-love, self-interest, and self-respect. Your self-beliefs influence every aspect of your life, so nurture yourself with love. Create a life that supports and elevates your unique spirit and release anything that doesn't. And free spirit, rebellion, and independence. It's time for you to break free from the usual routines, societal norms, or parental influences that no longer hold the same significance as before. Push the boundaries of what is considered normal. Yeah, and you got this. This card's been showing up for like a lot of signs. Time matters. Wasting time living in the past. Says quit waiting for someone to return or for things to unfold precisely as you desire. You have to show up to your new life, your new world, and your new way of doing things. So then he's saying be patient as things unfold, Cancer. So let's see what you need to know in regards to career and finance. So career and finance for Cancer. Source, career and finance for Cancer. Career and finance for Cancer, Source. Does Cancer need to know? Career, finance. The sacrifice. Pursuing what you truly desire might require significant effort, or you may need to give up something that is precious to you in order to show how important this other option is to you. Financial blessing. You have manifested a new sense of abundance in your life. All financial blocks have been removed, and you can now welcome a flow of prosperity that will take your finances to a new level. An auspicious time. Now is not the ideal moment to make significant decisions, investments, or start new ventures. Fortune may not be in your favor right now, and actions taken could lead to unhappy outcomes. It's interesting. Envy and deception. Evaluate the people in your circle, as someone close to you may be withholding information or manipulating the truth. Make certain that no one turns circumstances against you. We did get that beginning card. It talked about you like, was it being silent there or something? Returning to silence. Yeah, don't let enemies get a chance to attack you before you've done anything. Yeah, your greatness will show in your results, never in your talk. It's on the bottom deck here. Greater fulfillment. You feel a pull to reach higher, explore something new, a satisfaction that your current situation can't give you. There's no need for change other than wanting to pursue what's in your heart. There's no need for change other than wanting to pursue what's in your heart. I mean, you can pursue what it is that you're wanting to do, but you may have to make some sort of sacrifice. But I think it's a change within you, Cancer. But maybe it's about you kind of preparing. Take a moment to prepare, I think. All right, hopefully that helps, Cancer. Resonates. Hopefully these are resonating. I just got this deck, so we're kind of getting familiar with them. Okay, so moving on to Leo. All right, Leo. Source, what does Leo need to know? Messages for Leo, Source. Messages for Leo. Mentor, teacher, wise counsel. Your ancestors no longer want you to walk this path alone. They are guiding you to connect with the right people who can provide valuable support as you navigate through the next chapter of your adventure. Restrictions, limitations, hindrance. Your fixed perceptions might be causing unnecessary frustration or hindering an opportunity. Break free from negativity. Take a step back and find a creative solution to this confined situation. boredom, frustration, tedium, the restlessness or emptiness you may be experiencing is not a sign of something being wrong in your life. A rather gentle reminder that there is more of you wanting to be expressed. Smooth travel, adventure, and relocation. You are currently traveling in the right direction. Any plans you make should go through smoothly with no interruptions. There is still much to learn and discover throughout this experience. Because I feel like you are going to find the right people who can give you the support here. Beyond a doubt, yes, good outcome approval. The answer is yes, proceed, don't hold back, the time is now. If you're making a decision, the answer is yes, go for it. This is a time for positivity, success, and progress. Yeah, you need some new energy, Leo. Let's see what comes through with the career and finance. Career and finance source for Leo. New beginnings. You're off at a promising new beginning. Great effort has been invested in this venture that has transformed into something new. And this new chapter, you will also connect with new people that came through earlier. Yeah, because this is kind of like more like past year. It's like this path, the turbulent path, this path won't be easy. So hang in there and ride the waves as best as you can until the storm passes. Learn the lessons of the storm as it clears the way for something better. You feel inexperienced, you feel confident in your abilities and excited to try new things, but you may still lack the experience to execute them successfully. Some plans may need adjustments to be more realistic. Happy accident. What you initially thought was a mistake or a dead end has surprisingly led to a positive outcome. Even though it wasn't your intended path, the universe guided you exactly where you needed to be. You got frustration. We did get the boredom right before. It says feelings of frustration is actually an invitation to turn your attention inwards and seek greater understanding. These little inconveniences are trying to convey something important to you. Nice, okay. You got a little Bob Ross action going over here. It's nice. Leo. Okay. So let's move on to Virgo. All right, Virgo. Messages from Source. What does Virgo need to know? Was it? Did you find that reading resonated, Vigil? Let's see. Oh, that's weird that you say that, Vigil, because, like, to my left are these graffiti cards. Surprise! Yeah, interesting. Anyway, that's funny you said that. Okay, messages for Virgo source. Messages for Virgo source. What does Virgo need to know? Free spirit. It's about rebellion, Virgo. It's time for you to break free from the usual routines, societal norms, or parental influences that no longer hold the same significance as before. Push the boundaries of what is considered normal. So, Source wants you to be rebellious, be independent here. Master manifester, conjuring and alchemy. The universe is on your side. There is power and magic available to you now. How you choose to access this power is what you do with it is entirely up to you. Space age, outcast, trendsetter, loner. Do not worry about feeling like an outsider. It could be you're ahead of your time or your idea is ahead of its time. Be patient. The rest will catch up later. Yeah, don't worry about nobody thinks. Beyond a doubt, yes, good outcome, approval. The answer is yes, proceed. Don't hold back. The time is now. If you're making a decision, the answer is yes, go for it. This is a time for positivity, success, and progress. As you're a hunter, ambition, survival, you're ready to take on a new challenge and venture into uncharted territory. Trust your instincts to adapt to the changing circumstances, and you'll come out stronger on the other side. So let's get career and finance for Virgo. Career and finance for Virgo. Source, what does Virgo need to know? Career and finance. Power struggles. No matter how the drama manifested, it is now projecting outward, creating a turbulent atmosphere. It may be wise to ask yourself how you can find a peaceful resolution to the situation. Love life. Your love life is currently taking priority right now. Perhaps you've reached a significant milestone with your partner, or you're fully immersed in the joy of being in love, savoring every moment together. Frustration. Feelings of frustration is actually an invitation to turn your attention inwards and seek greater understanding. These little inconveniences are trying to convey something important to you. Charge ahead. You're taking charge of your future, leading with confidence and chasing your goals with unwavering determination. You're taking action and moving forward at full speed. Online exposure. To advance, you've got to be seen and be heard. So it could be a power struggle within career when it comes to being seen, heard, something you're wanting to express, maybe some sort of frustration or something. Or promoting yourself. This says to advance, you've got to be seen and be heard, but that means overcoming your fear of self-promotion. Push past your doubts, get out of your own way, and show up confidently to promote yourself. You like these high priestess? Yeah, they're new. But yeah, so that's Virgo here. I think it's about work-life balance, Virgo. And also not being afraid to put yourself out there, promote yourself. Because you look like you're taking charge of your future, chasing your goals with unwavering determination. Because you did get that yes card. Because you're being a hunter right now. Virgo is the hunter. Okay, so let's move on to Libra. All right, messages for Libra. What does Libra need to know, source? Master Manifester. Virgo got this. Conjuring alchemy, the universe is on your side. There is power and magic available to you now. How you choose to access this power and what you do with it is entirely up to you. So you're manifesting, Libra. Wise ruler, leadership, and enterprise. You've been hiding in the shadows for far too long. It's time to stand your ground about what is important to you and forge a path in that direction. This might involve shedding unhealthy habits. Ease, effortless, and no blocks. Now anticipate a smoother journey ahead as past obstacles and barriers are being lifted away. Believe that your path forward is in harmony with positive energy and boundless opportunities. And return to silence. Work in silence, hidden enemies. Don't let enemies get a chance to attack you before you've done anything. Your greatness will show in your results, never in your talk. You got red flags here. Caution, stop, not now. Appearances can be deceiving. Before making a commitment to a relationship or situation, pump the brakes. Examine closely and gather more information to truly understand the situation. So let's look at career and finance, Libra. Career and finance for Libra. What does Libra need to know? Career and finance. Interview process. Whether you're job hunting, wanting to hire new team members, or gathering information to assess if something is right fit, take the time to carefully consider all the details. Create a clear plan. You cannot reach your destination without knowing where you're headed. Having clear goals provides you with a roadmap that will help you stay focused and make better use of your time. Money discovery. Examine areas in your career where you can increase your earnings. There may be opportunities you're not fully tapping into or aspects with untapped financial potential that could boost your income. And wellness. Time to incorporate some self-care into your routine. Remember, true success is not just about climbing the career ladder, but also about enjoying the journey and maintaining a healthy, happy life. You got on top of the world, bottom of the deck. You're on top of your game. Everything has unfolded even better than you could have imagined. You possess complete mastery in your field and prepare to take on new challenges. Good reading for Libra. All right, so let's move on to Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, let's see. All right, so source. Let's get some messages for Scorpio. What Scorpio need to know, source? Yeah, hey, Scorpios. What does Scorpio need to know, source? Messages for Scorpio. Leap of faith. Risk, certainty, and gamble. You're guided to take a leap of faith and stop delaying the pursuit of your true heart's desire. Don't worry about making the wrong decision. Instead, worry about making no decision at all. Worth fixing, salvageable mending. It can be easy to walk away and avoid conflict because staying takes hard work. However, it's still worth saving, but you have to put in the effort to fix the problems at hand. Passion ignited, desire and excitement. It's time to find joy in life's simple pleasures. Whenever you learn to enjoy in what lights you up, then your vibration will rise and attract more passion and contentment into your life. And star wisdom, inspiration, and creativity. Look beyond the binary perspective of life, the all or nothing mindset. Instead, fretting over making the wrong decision, revisit the initial plan and see all options as chances for creativity. Glimmering euphoria, happiness, and celebration. Allow your inner light to shine brightly. A wave of good fortune is on the horizon, ushering in an opportunity to welcome more joy and happiness into your life. Okay, Scorpio. So let's look and see what you need to know career and finance. Scorpio needs to know career and finance, source. Hey, Crystal. Scorpio needs to know career and finance. Abundance mindset. Shift your focus to abundance. Believe there is enough wealth and success for everyone. Focus on what's going right and reframe your thinking to move away from a lack mentality. Envy and deception. Evaluate the people in your circle, as someone close to you may be withholding information or manipulating the truth. Make certain that no one turns circumstances against you. Know your worth. Don't undervalue yourself and stand up for what you deserve. Be bold in seeking the compensation, recognition, or opportunities that reflect your contributions. Multiple choices. You have various paths available to you and several ways to progress in your career. Evaluate each option thoroughly before reaching a final decision. If something doesn't feel right, listen. Bottom of the deck, you have communication. There could be something significant you wish to express, or perhaps even someone else has an important message they want to share with you. Communication is likely to be important at this time. Let's move on to Sagittarius. Right, Sagittarius. Source, what does Sagittarius need to know? Messages for Sagittarius. You can Google it. LIG, you can Google, like type in your birthday in Google and it'll show you. Messages for Sagittarius. Source, what does Sagittarius need to know? Blank canvas, fresh start, reset, clean slate. Your past does not equal your future. You can make your future whatever you want it to be starting right now. It's up to you how you want to paint it. Reunion, gathering, reconciliation, meet. One or more people from your past are entering your life. These are souls with whom you are coming back to aid in learning, spark a necessary change, or partake in deep moments of joy. Guided lessons, learning, education. You will have to learn the necessary lesson in order to be free from it for good. Embrace the opportunity to learn and evolve, and it will pave the way for a new way of life. An experiment, trial and error, and try out. Life is a constant question that can never be answered. It can only be lived. Life is full of little experiments. Keep attempting long enough, and pretty soon the experiment will pay off. Bottom of the deck, you have provocation, anger, and annoyance. Discover how to turn your anger into a powerful ally. Explore methods to express your emotions constructively and convert your anger into a driving force for empowerment and motivation. I'm on Sagittarius now, LIG. So let's see what you get for career and finance. I hope these are making sense, by the way. I hope these readings are making sense and resonating. Let's see. Everyone's situation's a little different, so I think it would resonate like for everyone a little differently. Okay, good. So let's see. Career and finance for Sagittarius. Career and finance for Sagittarius. Sagittarius need to know source, career and finance. On top of the world. Oh, opportunities are going to start to unfold for you, Sag. You're on top of your game. Everything has unfolded even better than you could have imagined. You possess complete mastery in your field and prepare to take on new challenges. Workplace romance. You may find yourself working closely with a partner or meeting someone at work who sparks romantic feelings. Together, you will create a strong connection through a business venture. Path of ease. The path ahead is clear with no major obstacles in your way. Giving your best effort and experiencing minimal struggle, resistance, and stress, you'll find yourself living a simpler, more peaceful life. Nice, Sag. Push past the limits. Overcome your internal or external limitations, doubts, or resistance, and keep pursuing what you love, even when you think it's not possible. Don't let no be the final answer. And you have various paths available to you and several ways to progress in your career. Evaluate each option thoroughly before reaching a final decision. If something doesn't feel right, listen. Now moving on to Cappies. All right, Capricorn. All right, so messages for Capricorn source. What do you want Capricorn to know? Messages for Capricorn source. Shooting star, wish fulfillment arriving soon. Believe that whatever you're wishing for right now will come true and it's just around the corner. This means it can arrive at any time. The universe is helping you and is on your side. The universe is saying, make a wish, Cap. Flower child, peaceful time, simplicity. A quiet mind, a content heart without longing and fulfillment of the soul leads to peace. Peel away the non-essential to reveal what's truly important and find joy in the ordinary. Wise ruler, leadership and enterprise. You've been hiding in the shadows for far too long. It's time to stand your ground about what is important to you and forge a path in that direction. This might involve shedding unhealthy habits. Self-love, self-interest, and self-respect. Your self-beliefs influence every aspect of your life, so nurture yourself with love. Create a life that supports and elevates your unique spirit and release anything that doesn't. We got new life, birth, conception. New life is on its way. Will be like a surge of fresh energy infusing your projects, work, and creative concepts with electrifying potential. Luck is definitely on your side. Let's see what you need to know, career and finance, Capricorn. All right, source, career and finance for Capricorn. Career and finance for Capricorn. You got a side message, Cap. There could be something significant you wish to express. Perhaps someone else has an important message they want to share with you. Communication is likely to be important at this time, and no knowledge is power, Cap. All right, let's see. Messages for career and finance for Capricorn. Good habits, positive routines. Building empire, Capricorn. It says you've developed some self-discipline and stuck to a steady routine, which is helping you build momentum at work. It's a slow, steady process, but you're making progress on your goals. Nice. Back and forth. You're stuck in a cycle of indecision, which is preventing you from getting ahead. Release the idea of making the perfect decision. There's no choice that will turn out perfectly in every way. Good goodbyes. Leaving a job is a tough decision. Give others time to adjust to your departure, avoid burning bridges, and fulfill your commitments, even though you need and want to move on. Unforeseen delays. Delays occur for any number of reasons, some good, some bad, and some might even be a blessing in disguise. Calmly assess the reason for the delay and explore possible solutions. Hello, eyes. Unfettered ideas. Your ideas are limitless and free from any constraints, giving you the freedom to be innovative and fully creative in your work. You're performing at your absolute best. Nice. Okay, so you just may be going in back and forth in some indecisions. And it's causing some delays, but I think it's about calmly assessing the reason and explore possible solutions. Because you have good habits and positive routines that you're cultivating, Capricorn. It's saying it's a slow, steady process, but you're making progress on your goals. This is the Abundant Career and Finance deck. I just got it today. It is. It's very pretty. Okay, so we're moving on to Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius. So, Source, what does Aquarius need to know? Source, what does Aquarius need to know? Messages for Aquarius. Ooh, cosmic influence, karmic debt, divine plan. You cannot change outer astrological forces, but you have the power to transform by delving deep into your divine essence and uncover the inner strengths needed to transcend all karmic realities. Like you can't change like things like the weather. You can't change other people, but you do have the power to transform by diving deep into yourself and uncovering your inner strength so you can transcend. Let's see. Flowing river, movement acceptance. Don't try to control the uncontrollable. You're already moving forward on your journey. Embrace the current moment, surrender to what is, and just go with the flow. Overthinking, fixation, obsession. Overanalyzing situations won't bring you closer to the answers you seek. Instead, it hinders your ability to notice new opportunities that emerge along the way. Loosen the grip you have on that outcome. Generosity, good karma, giving and receiving. You have given selflessly of yourself and your resources, and this is now coming back to you. Remain open to the help of gifts being offered to you right now. So you're receiving good karma, like you may be going through challenging situations. The good karma you've put out is coming back to you in terms of assistance from divine. You have rock bottom, destruction, poverty, loss. You have been building a life on unstable foundations. No matter how painful it might be, let go and watch the structure crumble so you can rebuild on a more solid foundation. So you're actually getting assistance, like you've planted some good seeds and there's good karma coming your way that's helping you. But it's going to require you to let go here so you can rebuild. Let's see what Aquarius needs to know. Career and finance. So career and finance for Aquarius source. What does Aquarius need to know? Oh, you got a side message, Aquarius. Inauspicious time. Now is not the ideal moment to make significant decisions, investments, or start new ventures. Fortune may not be in your favor right now, and actions taken can lead to unhappy outcomes. That could be like something about spending a lot of money or something here. Something's eating up your money. Your resources are either being used ineffectively or unnecessarily. This may involve spending money quicker than you can replenish it. Assess your actions before it's too late to make corrections. Little side message, Aquarius. There's someone out there. All right, so messages for Aquarius. Source, what does Aquarius need to know? Career and finance for Aquarius. Source, you need to know. Path of ease. Ooh, that sounds nice, don't it? The path ahead is clear, with no major obstacles in your way. Giving your best effort and experiencing minimal struggle, resistance, and stress, you'll find yourself living a simpler, more peaceful life. That sounds nice, Aquarius. Love life. Your love life is currently taking priority right now. Perhaps you've reached a significant milestone with your partner, or you're fully immersed in the joy of being in love, savoring every moment together. Rethink, reconsider. You may feel confident in your decision, or someone may offer you something that seems great but isn't quite as it seems. Take a moment to reconsider and dig deeper before making a final decision. Divine assistance. The divine comes to you today to let you know that you are supported. Trust that doors will open, the right people will be drawn to you, and opportunities will appear in unexpected ways in your career. And you've sown some good karma, Aquarius. Adjustment. The old ways are no longer effective, and you're in a stage that requires a new approach, a new viewpoint, or a different partnership. Embrace the opportunity for growth and change. And now, the grand finale, we got Pisces. All right, Pisces. All right, Source, what does Pisces need to know? Messages for Pisces, Source. What does Pisces need to know? Cosmic Dancer. Optimism, hope, and rhythm. Lighten up, play, enjoy this moment, see the many blessings in your life, and more blessings will follow. Have faith that things are going to turn out beautifully. Celestial assistance, divine support, and fated events. There is something that is destined to be yours and yours alone. Trust in the power of divine forces to gently guide you towards where you should be. Stick with it and see where it takes you. Nourishment, health, and nutrition. Your guides are gently encouraging you to make healthier lifestyle choices. When you take good care of your body, your outlook and self-esteem naturally blossoms. Flower child, peaceful time, simplicity, a quiet mind, a content heart without longing, and fulfillment of the soul leads to peace. Peel away the not essential to reveal what's truly important and find joy in the ordinary. We have gold coin. Ooh, prosperity and success. We are here to bring you healing energy to help you overcome any barriers from the past that might be hindering your ability to openly receive abundance and prosperity in the present. All right, so let's move on to the career and finance part of your spread, Pisces. So, source messages for Pisces, career and finance. Financial blessing. You have manifested a new sense of abundance in your life. All financial blocks have been removed, and you can now welcome a flow of prosperity that will take your finances to a new level. Dreams come true. Right now, you may be seeing glimpses of your dreams starting to come true. What was once a mere thought is beginning to take shape, moving from the intangible to the tangible. Modest success. You've hit a significant milestone, and while there's still much to accomplish, you're taking a moment to appreciate the small wins. The big victory may be far off, but your spirits remain high. and legal matters. There's a situation in your professional life where legal matters come into play. Everything should work out in your favor as long as you've been truthful, honest, and fair with your dealings. You got back and forth. You're stuck in a cycle of indecision, which is preventing you from getting ahead. Release the idea of making the perfect decision. There's no choice that will turn out perfectly in every way. All right, so that's the all signs, guys. I'm so proud of myself for getting through that. That wasn't too bad. I might do those again. Do them differently next time. Hopefully that made sense and resonated. And I will be live again later to do like free and paid readings. So if you guys want to come back later, I'm going to take a little bit of a break and I'll be right back. And I'll see you guys again soon. All right, bye guys.